You plus money sitting in a tree. KISSING. You gotta love it though. You gotta love it. And we're gonna talk about that. Get to the next level in your career, in your business. Make more money. Get that promotion. Sit at the table with the big dogs and let your voice be heard. From playing small, feeling tired and resentful, wishing for more, to walking with confidence, owning your power, and flying to the top of your game. Make it happen today. Do not wait one more minute to be the best version of yourself. Level up, girlfriend. I can't wait to see you fly. Welcome to the podcast, Empowered by Design. I am your host, Dr. Liz, a hopeful romantic, mom of two beautiful souls, and partner to the love of my life. As a licensed psychologist, I love helping people heal, grow, and shine. I am a love and relationship specialist and owner of Visionistas by Design Wellness Boutique, where we lead with love and empower you to fly. This podcast delivers inspirational stories, conversations, and lessons on the power of tuning in body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. Following your intuition, seeing the signs, and listening to the whispers from angels. To pursue your dreams in life, work, and love with intentional vision. Share the love, spread the power. Dream, design, deliver. Welcome to Empowered Biz. I am your host, Dr. Liz. I am so excited to be here with you to help you level up, to help you make more money, to help you be excited, to help you remove the blocks that are in your way from accomplishing your professional career, dreams, and goals and vision. I am so excited. So far, we have talked about removing money blocks, making your relationship with money right now healthy, maintaining a healthy relationship with money, and making more room for money in your life. The ebb and the flow, it comes and it goes. We also talked about aligning your energy, body, mind, heart, soul, spirit, with your values around money, your mission around money, your vision around money. Today we are doing a deeper dive in the relationship aspect of money and you. You plus money sitting in a tree. KISSING. You gotta love it though. You gotta love it. And we're gonna talk about that. First, of course, you know what we do is pause and breathe. Do the check-in. This is what we do. The more you do it, the better you are at it, the easier it becomes. But you still learn about yourself, even though you may have a high level of self-awareness, or you're getting there, right? The more that you strive to learn and be self-aware, the better you are for yourself, for your family, for your loves, for your business. Self-awareness is key. If you don't know what's getting in the way of you accomplishing your dreams, then you can't remove the blocks, jump over the hurdles, go down a different road if you need to, get a different car if you need to, try a different action. So we're going to check in, body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit right now. In this moment, slow down your day. Wherever you are in your day, you are right where you are meant to be. Here, listening to this, you will take something away that may resonate with you as you're hearing it, but trust that it's with you and it will come when it needs to. That is the beautiful, beautiful power of energy and knowledge and intuition. Is you're building something right now. And believe me, I've been where you are, and I've been like, when am I going to see it happen? And when it happens, it's amazing. When you're just like, oh my God, how did I miss this? Or why didn't you come sooner? Because it wasn't time, right? It's not time. It's coming. It's coming. Big things are coming. What's happening in your body? Pressure, tension, comfort, excitement. Shake out your shoulders. Again, that breath. We use it to anchor ourselves here to the present moment, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially. What is happening in your mind? What are the thoughts that are coming up? I invite you to keep track of them as we go through this episode. There may be some juicy thoughts that come up. Jot them down. I have a little notebook by me, a little tangent tablet. That's a good name for it, tangent tablet. Because these are short, efficient episodes so that they're packed with lessons and strategies and tips and tools, and you might want to come back and listen to it again. You might want to sit down with friends at your mastermind group or your business meeting and listen to it together. There's a lot here. You can push pause if you need to, but I try to make these a commute. My commute is about 20 minutes, so I try to make it efficient for you, because we all value our time. Who has time? We all want to make more time. We need more time in our day. I always say, I'm like, I need 6 more hours. And so we're going to do the most that we can in the time that we have. What is happening in your heart? What are your emotions right now in this moment? Is there sadness? Is there joy? Is there excitement? Is there thrill? Is there fear, shame, guilt? What's going on for you? Is there anger? Are you holding on to something? And I invite you to notice the thoughts, notice the sensations in your body, notice your emotions. Don't try to fight them. They're there. They're not gonna bite you unless you push them down too hard. They might jump right back up and bite you. But if you notice them, then you can say, look, I'm gonna come back to you. I know you're important. This sadness, this grief, this joy, this thought, this idea, I really need to jot it down on my tablet and then move on. Or jot it in my notes, whatever. This pain, this sensation in my body means, I need to stretch that hip muscle later. What's happening in your soul? What are the beliefs that come up? Why are you here? What are your values, your vision, your mission? What is it that brings you here? Identity in your soul. There's something meaningful here for you. What are the beliefs that you have around your relationship with money, around loving money? I love you, money. For the love of money. Fall in love with money. And stay in love with money. You and money. Make it work. Don't get divorced. Make it last. This is a relationship. What brought you here to this episode, to this podcast? Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad we're doing this thing. I'm so, so glad. What is happening in your spirit? What is the energy? All of those things, body, mind, heart, soul, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, the mental energy that you are carrying with you today. What's it doing inside of you? How is it helping you connect with others in the way that you want? How is it helping you to set boundaries in the way that preserves your energy? Check in with yourself. When you are able to check in with yourself in this way, you are cultivating a deeper and more meaningful relationship with yourself. You are nurturing yourself, you are loving yourself, you are taking care of yourself. When you do that, you are much better able to show up for your relationships, show up fully, wholly, peacefully, lovingly in your relationships with your people, with your money. Today we are talking about your relationship with money. I'm going to invite you to just, again, pause on that thought, that concept. And we've talked about it. Today we're diving deeper. In order to do that, I'm going to ask you to bring into mind a relationship in your life that is not complicated. A relationship. As I'm saying that, I giggle, right? Like, do we have one of those? The least complicated relationship in your life, that someone that you love, it could be your partner, could be a friend, it could be a child, it could be a pet, it could be a coworker. It doesn't have to be the most intense relationship in the world, but it should be a relationship that is not complicated, that is generally healthy, that right now in this moment you can think of this person with kindness, with gratitude, with respect, with love, and call that into mind. And I invite you to think about that relationship and identify the strengths in yourself, what you bring to the relationship, what your friend, partner, buddy brings to the relationship that is shared. What are the shared values? What is the shared mission? What is the shared vision that the two of you have together? What is it that brought you together? If you're coworkers, it's your job. If you're married, if it's your partner, it's love, romance. If it's a friend, what brought you together? Where did you meet? When did you first know this person? What drew you to this person? What magnetized you to this person in your life? If it's a family member and by blood, it just happened, what is it that makes this relationship so fulfilling for you? So that's a really good word. If you're struggling to think of it, and I was saying not complicated, think of a fulfilling relationship, because that there can be conflict, there can be ups and downs, there will be ups and downs, especially if it is real and authentic and genuine. There's going to be ups and downs in relationships. What are the shared, overlapping aspects of your relationship with this person? And then when do you go your own way? When do you take some time and it's maybe you have your own interests, your own beliefs, you have things that are different that are also complementary to each other, because I love to shop and you love to hunt and we're not doing it together. I love to read books and you love to lift weights and we're not doing that together, right? Something that with that person, you take time and space without that person. And it's good and it's necessary and it's respected. And you recognize that it's necessary for the balance of the relationship to have time, energy, shared space with that person. And then there is also time, energy, space where you are apart physically. It doesn't mean you're not in relationship with each other. It doesn't mean that it's in danger. It doesn't mean that they're never coming back and you are not ever going to see them again. It doesn't mean you have to be avoidant or angry at them. It means, hey, they're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing. This is, in short, the fun love formula that we use here when we help people with relationships. I'm a love and relationship specialist. And the Fun Love Formula is just that, right? We're thinking about ourselves individually. And when we think about a partnership, so a relationship between two people, we think about the space that we each hold for ourselves, me and you, and then the space that we hold together in that beautiful ring, that beautiful space of our relationship that we both contribute to in a respect kind of way. We put energy into it. We put money into it. We invest time into our relationship. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? I know you do. This is the formula for your relationship with money. I'm going to have you pause and take a breath and let it go. Check in. As you take that breath, recognize also this dynamic of filling yourself up, pausing at the top, knowing that you're going to let it go, and you have faith and trust that it will come back. And you let it go again. Because you know this is the cycle. You know what is coming next. You know that when you breathe in, you then breathe out. And then you breathe in, and then you breathe out. Money comes in, and money goes out. Money comes in and money goes out. You see your friend, your partner, your loved one, you share time, you share space, you share energy, and you go your separate ways. There is space, there is time for everyone. There is enough breath in the world. There is enough overabundant amount of money in the world. There is an overabundant amount of love in the world. When we are thinking about energy and the dynamics in our relationships, when you recognize there is so much for you out there to give, and the more that you give, the more you receive. The more love you give, the more love you receive. The more you give your money generously, strategically, spending it on the things that you value, mission, vision. Give to charity. When you spend money, give money with the faith, with the knowledge, with the trust that it's coming back, it will. It will. It will. It does. It does. And it will. Ooh. What is your relationship with money? How are you using unhealthy relationship strategies in your relationship with money? Are you ghosting money? Are you avoiding money? Are you angry at money? Are you resentful towards money? Do you feel guilty about money? Are you ashamed about money? Are you afraid of money? Are you worried about money? If you're having conflict emotionally around money, then it doesn't want to come sit by you. It doesn't want to sit on the couch and snuggle under a blanket with you. It doesn't want to show up in your bank account. It doesn't want to come flying at you from a money fountain, raining from the sky. It doesn't want to because it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel loved. This is true. Try it. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you from psychological concepts that we've talked about. When you reduce the blocks, you reduce the stress, you tune into your energy right now and manage it healthy. Don't avoid it. Don't push it away. Don't shove it under the rug. Don't lock it in the closet for 50 years and run as far away as you can, because it's not going anywhere. This conflict, the stress, it stays if you don't address it. So when you're pushing money away, when you're avoiding it, when you're about it, doesn't want to stick around with you, doesn't want to be married to you, doesn't want to love you, doesn't want to come to your house, doesn't want to come to your party, doesn't want to show up at your business. However, when you nurture your relationship with money, that means nurturing your relationship with yourself, doing this self-work, knowing your values, knowing your mission, knowing your vision, and working it. Hey! When you value yourself and you are confident and comfortable with yourself, then you can also be confident, comfortable, consistent in your love, in your respect, in your trust for money. You know it's coming. It's showing up. Yay! Be happy, be thankful, be grateful. You have money right now. If you are thinking, I don't have money. What's she talking about? I don't have money. I don't have enough. It's not coming. I don't know when it's coming. Pause. I know that bitterness. I know that shame. I know that fear. I know that worry. Lived it. Where is it coming from? What's the memory there? What's the pain there? What's the trauma there? What's the trigger there? What's the injury? What's the wound? It's a wound. It is. You might have done work on it. You might have bandaged it up. You might have gotten stitches. You might have gone to therapy. You might have gotten counseling. But that's the thing about wounds is they make scars. And sometimes our scars prickle. And sometimes those unresolved or partly resolved or, I thought I resolved that. And oh my God, here it comes again. WTF. What is happening right now? Notice it and take the time. Make the time for yourself and for money to explore where this is coming from. If you're so upset, so disgusted, so ashamed, so worried, so bitter, resentful, angry when this money topic comes up, you owe it to yourself and to your relationship with money to figure it out. Spend the time. Spend the time. Make the time. How are you showing up for money? Love it. Be gracious. Be generous. Welcome it. Make room for it. Attend to it. Nurture it. Give it space sometimes, right? Recognize there's times where it's going to come flying at you in chunks and waves. And there's other times where things are tighter because you needed to put more out that month, right? Something broke or, I wasn't expecting this expense. And that's okay because it's going to come back. Time, money, ebb, flow, like the breath. It comes in, it goes out. Checking my time. What are we at here, girlfriend? Oh, we're at it. We're at time. Woo! I love it, love it, love it. Check out the Empowered Biz page on my website, drliz.com. That's DRLYZ. Get the free download to help you identify your money blocks, body, mind, heart, soul, spirit, and what to do to make room for money. Make more money, honey. Yes! I'm so excited. Okay. Come back because we are literally just getting started. I cannot wait to continue to help you make more money, speak your truth, use your voice, sell your products, pitch your ideas, level up, girlfriend. Level up. Woo! Love it, love it, love it. Empower your biz. Empowered Biz. See you next time. Thank you for connecting on this episode of the podcast, Empowered by Design. For further connection, subscribe to my email list at drliz.com to be sure that you are in the loop for exciting news, events, and resources. You can also follow me on social media at Dr. Liz and at Visionistas by Design. I invite you to subscribe to this podcast and send this episode to one of your people in order to share the love, spread the power. This podcast is designed to inspire, educate, and empower you to pursue your dreams with intentional vision. This podcast is not meant to be a substitute for psychological treatment or a working relationship with a licensed mental health professional. For more information on connecting with mental health resources in your area, visit drliz.com and click on resources. Thank you again for connecting, and remember, trust the heart, work your vision, dream, design, deliver.